Hey everyone, it's Tammy. I am going live for the first time in a while. Sorry, my nose is like super shiny. That looks awful. Um, just coming on for like really no reason. Um, I just wanted to come on. I was going to come on earlier today and also yesterday. Yesterday, I kind of got sidetracked with another YouTube creator's um, live video. Um, and crying. um, so I didn't go live yesterday. So I am live today. But let's see if any of you come in. I did not say that I was going live. So I just want to see how many people um, just kind of jump in and say hi and all that good stuff. So, hello, Thomas. How are you? Thomas, let me know if you can hear me, because I don't have a separate microphone yet, and I'm just using my computer microphone. Good, good, good. Awesome. Awesome. Um, yeah, I'm doing about as good as I can too. I had so much work that I was supposed to do today, and I did nothing because I slept pretty much all day. It was raining. I can't do the rain and stay awake. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. But excuse me. It looks like it might just be me and you, Thomas. I didn't really tell anybody that I was going live. So I don't really expect a ton of people to jump in. Yeah, I am cleaning and I'm doing like a big clean of my entire apartment. And I stay in an apartment. It's not huge. 2 bedrooms, which are kind of small, one bath, and then of course I have living room, dining room, kitchen. It's not really big, but we've been in this apartment, I think, for 2.5 years now. And we didn't expect to be here this long. We thought we were going to move out after the first year. We did not. And there's a lot of stuff in the basement, in storage, that I want to kind of go through. And we have a lot of papers everywhere. I want to go through all that stuff. And so I got a lot of cleaning to do. And I work a regular job and I do design work part-time. So having actual days off is very difficult. Today I actually had the whole day off. Tomorrow I will not. I'm working on a design for someone. So I really needed to have done something today because tomorrow I won't have time. What are you up to, Thomas? What do you have to do? Since you have homestead, I'm guessing that you have a farm. So you got some farming stuff to do. That's true. That's true. We actually are getting rid of a lot of stuff because I'm more of a minimalist. My husband, he's not a hoarder per se. I'm more of a hoarder, which is funny because like I like stuff. Like I like when I go to conferences and different things like that, like I like to get the goodies. So bags, pens, pencils, t-shirts, all that stuff. And I keep them because it kind of reminds me of when I've traveled different places. But I've been getting rid of a lot of stuff lately. But my husband gets things with intent to use it sometimes, but he won't use it. Like he has a lot of clothes that still have tags. Like, but I know this sounds crazy, but my husband actually has more clothes and more shoes than I do, which is crazy. Oh, you have pigs and chickens. Okay. 6 acres, man. I would love 6 acres. I would love a full yard by myself. But I have a neighbor upstairs. We're on my neighbors on either side. So city living, what can I do, you know? I don't know that I could have pigs or chicken because those are like my favorite foods. Hey, Dana. Love you too, hon. So yeah, I have a lot of stuff that I have to get rid of. There's a little bit of lag time. That's weird. But we have a old coffee maker that I want to get rid of. Because now I have a Keurig. I'm fancy. It's a little Keurig though. So we got to get rid of the coffee maker. The filters I'm going to actually keep because I'm going to make them into flowers. And I'm probably going to do a video on that soon. And hey, Lisa, how you doing? So yeah, I just really came on just to see what everybody was up to and just kind of, see if anybody's doing spring cleaning like I'm supposed to be doing. If you saw my table, now I kind of go all over the place all the time. So here's the thing. If anybody has watched my videos, I love tablescaping. If you saw my table right now, you would be very disappointed in me. It is a complete mess. I've got receipts that I've been scanning in, old papers so that I can shred them and get rid of them. So the table is pretty cluttered. It looks a hot mess. And I'm doing I think one collaboration at least, which is the one that's hosted by Designs by V, Cynthia She's So Blessed, and Mysterious Alberta. They have one that is the Potluck Tablescape Challenge, so I'm going to do that one. I may do the white party, the all white party one, because I'm kind of getting over some depression issues and stuff, and I want to kind of get back into the groove of things here on YouTube. So I have to clean this table. Like I have to have this table cleaned tomorrow because I want to do some of my videos early, and so I can have them done already. And then I have to go back to my regular job on Friday. So I got to have it done. Upcoming surgery. Thomas. That doesn't sound good. Dana. Thomas, you can't see your table. Oh man. Well, at least I'm not alone. And mine, it isn't really that bad. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I can turn my camera around. So I'm just going to kind of do this. Yeah, see, it's kind of a mess. My bar is a mess. There's clothes in the dining room. Like, this is how I really live. Like, my husband comes home. He's tired. He drops his clothes in the dining room on our bar stools. That we don't have a bar. Like, we have like a console, like a bookcase that we have all of our drinks on. We don't actually have like a bar top. So we have these bar stools that we got for like $20 on clearance at Target. And he drops his clothes on him. I'm like, we have to get a chair in our bedroom so that you can put your clothes on there or something. A trash can. I'm kidding. That's mean. Yeah. Oh, yours is clean. Well, I mean, I usually, and look, everyone thought that we were crazy, Dana, for doing that 7-day tablescape challenge. Here's the thing. I normally have my table done every day. And the reason being is because when I cook and we sit at the table, the plates are already here. We eat off of the plates that are here. We take them into the kitchen. I pull out new plates out of the cabinet and I'll change up the tablescape. I'll just move some stuff around really quick. Maybe change out a few flowers because I use basically fake flowers. Every now and again, I'll have real ones, but I change out all the flowers really quick. Maybe change the runner, change the chargers, change the placemats, do whatever. And then I'll put out the new plates. I even did that when my son was here. So I had to do all 4 because 3 would look weird. But now it's just me and my husband, and I only do 2 place settings. So normally my table is set up every day, but not lately because I'm cleaning. Oh my God, Thomas. Oh, you are in my prayers. That sounds horrible. Like, do you have like back issues or something? Is that why they're doing that? Oh, it started raining again, you guys. I'm gonna fall right to sleep. You know what, Dana? I think that you did a great job, considering it was something new for you and that you were a little bit hesitant to do it. I think you did a great job. And I got a lot of my friends, I was getting them to subscribe to your channel too. And a lot of my friends were like, oh, I like that. Like, that she did a little more frugal table. And then you did your kind of over the top tables, because a lot of that stuff I do own and the stuff wasn't cheap, but I've like purchased that stuff over the years. But so a lot of people, and you know, it's very difficult to find different plates and different things like that are fancy and don't really look like they're paper plates. And I think you did a great job finding ones that didn't like when you put them down on everything, like it just, you couldn't even tell, which has inspired me because for my Christmas in July party, I'm actually using plastic plates because my friends are not going to wash their own dishes. And I don't know how many people are coming, but if it's any more than just me and my husband, I don't want to wash all those dishes. I have a feeling that both of my nephews are coming, and combined, they have 5 children. So one nephew has 2, the other nephew has 3. They both have wives. So that's 9 people already off rip, plus my husband and myself. That's 11. My son might come. That's 12. I doubt that my mother will show her face. My sister may come. So that's 13. And then some of my friends are probably coming. So my house is going to be full in July, and it's probably going to be hot, and we don't have an air conditioning system. So this should be interesting, but we're going to do it, and we're going to hope for the best. That's what we're going to do. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, Thomas. Oh, man. Yeah, I'll definitely. I do. This is very weird. A lot of people have told me that I'm very bizarre. So I don't really have a religion per se, but I try to be as spiritual as possible. So um, I do what I call mini prayers during the day. And then usually on Fridays, I do a big prayer. And that's when I pray for other people. I pray for the country. I pray for my family. Like that's when I do like a really big prayer. And it seems weird, but I've noticed that when I put myself on a schedule, then I actually do it. So so definitely I will include you in the mini prayer and the big prayer on Friday because that is um that's a lot. That surgery is a lot. Um, oh, I get you. I get you, Dana. Yeah, I wouldn't drive back for that one mug either. So I actually have a surprise for you, Dana. That's why I asked for your address, and I do still have your address. It's probably not going to come to you until the end of this month, though. Ain't that the truth, Thomas? She still remembers us little people. I was so happy. I every time I would hear your voice shake, Dana, the other night, I was like, and I'd start crying. My husband was like, "What is wrong with you?" I said, "Dana, she has all her followers, her subscriptions." He's just looking at me like, "Girl, sit down." Oh no, 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 no. I know I don't, but I found something that is very you. And I said, I don't care if it's my last cent. I'm going to get this for Dana. So I know I don't have to, but I wanted to. So, but you probably won't, like I said, you probably won't get it until the end of June. It's on back order. I hate that. I have a client that they've been waiting for some curtain panels for 2 months. Back order sucks. And as a designer, it pisses me off. Lisa, are you still on here? Or are you doing your own live? My girlfriend from my ex job, it was on here. She said hi to me earlier. She does beauty tips, and she sells like beauty stuff. And I believe she sells the makeup and the facial stuff, but I can't remember if she sells both. But I'm trying to, it's so weird. Oh, she's still here. Hi, Lisa. Lisa, I'm trying to plug you, and I doing a bad job of it. Now, do you do the stuff for facials and makeup, or do you? Because I've watched a couple of your lives, but I think I wasn't sure if you sold makeup too. I have to get more into makeup, you guys. Okay, gotcha. I know it's so funny because I was watching one of your videos and you had on that mask, and my husband was like, "What is happening?" I said, "Oh, she's doing a video with some of her products," and he was like, "Oh, that was scary." I said, "Look, honey, beauty is sometimes not fun and we have to wear masks. So that's what happens. Oh, Thomas, you're hilarious. Oh, you absolutely can give your website. I do not mind at all. There's a way, and I actually just got off of a live with oh, thanks, hon. I got off of a live with I know a holistic healer, and she was on a live, and there's a way, but she was on Facebook Live, but there's a way to actually pull people into your live, and then they can talk from wherever they are, and you can talk from wherever you are, but you can be on the same screen so everybody can see everything. So I'm hoping to do that. So everyone, Lisa is at glamingo70.com. So make sure you check her out. Lisa, do you have a YouTube? Or do you just watch the channels? Because you should probably have a YouTube, and then you can do stuff on there too, like a girls' night with doing facials, so you can teach people how to properly do them. Because I don't know how to properly do a facial, and I also don't know how to properly put on my foundation and my eye cover up and all of that stuff. Like I'm still a work in progress. Thanks, Dana. Oh, sweet. Yeah, so I've been trying to do makeup more. I promised my husband, I promised myself I would take better care of myself, even though my nose and my forehead is shiny right now. And that's mainly because I was sleeping, and there's oil on my pillow for my hair. So when I'm asleep, and it just gets all over my face. But I promised myself and my husband that I would take better care of myself and make sure that I look the part every day. Of course, right now I'm not looking the part, but I was going to put on makeup earlier today, but he was going to be late for work if I did. They told me it was going to take me like 20 minutes. And he was like, really? It takes you that long? I said, yeah. He's like, I mean, you look good when you do it. I didn't know it took that long. I'm like, yeah. So I try to get it done before he wakes up. But so, excuse me. But I believe that every person actually deserves, like, self-care. You should know how to do your own facials. If you're a person like me, like it's not that I don't like other people touching my face. I am very self-conscious. So, and I've gone to places enough times where like they've told me like, oh, your hair is so nappy, or oh, your skin is so dry. And it makes me self-conscious. So then I don't want to go to beauticians and stuff, or, oh, your pores. I see all of your pores and your skin is so shiny and you have to take better care. So I don't really go to places like that. So I would love to watch videos and see how to do it more myself, so I can take care of myself first. And then, if my husband gives me like a gift card or something to a spa, then I can go and go to the spa. And I'm very self-conscious about my body, so I won't get a massage either, which is very weird. But yeah, that's true, Thomas. That is very true. Ooh, facial party. I like that. Dana, I am so going to put you in timeout and put you in the corner. Oh my goodness. You do not, Dana. Dana, you're beautiful. And Lisa, I bet you they enjoy having you over there. Probably like, Lisa's got like a facial. That's like my girlfriend. I have another girlfriend that she is a beautician, and she's kind of the only person I'll let touch my hair. I used to go to Regis. I don't know if any of you have heard of Regis. Lisa, I'm sure you have, because they're everywhere in Ohio. And I had a alternate beautician at JCPenney. So if my girl at Regis was booked, then I would go to a different girl at JCPenney. And the girl at JCPenney left. She went on to bigger and better things. I think she moved. My girl from Regis left, but she's still in Strongsville. She's just at a different place. I'm friends with her, I think, on Instagram. So, but the place that she went to, they're kind of pricey. And my one girlfriend, she's a beautician as well, but she's all the way on the east side. So it's just like, who do I go to? So I'm probably going to get all of this cut off. It doesn't seem like that much. My hair is actually falling out, so it's thinning out. I'm going to get probably all of that cut off and get a short haircut. And I think I'm going to go to my girlfriend and get it done, because I want her also to color it. So you are more than welcome, Dana. No, Thomas, you didn't fall out of the ugly tree. I think that is an awesome idea, Lisa. And I would love to video it. I don't know that I would do a live, but we can video and then kind of post it later. I think that would be awesome. Maybe we should get Morgan too. Lisa, I don't know if you remember Morgan. She wasn't on Cap 1 when you were with us, because you left shortly after you left Cap 1 shortly after I came in. But Morgan was on the remod team, and then she started working with us. You may remember her. She was the tall redhead girl, and she does makeup. I'm trying to get her to get a YouTube channel as well. And I've asked her numerous times to teach me how to do certain things. And she has. She taught me a little bit about eyeshadow. But I'm trying to figure out how, and maybe you know, Lisa, and maybe Dana, you know, and hey, Thomas, who knows? You might know too. How do you put on eyeshadow without it falling like over here? Because when I'm doing like the cute little designs and stuff, it falls like right here. And it pisses me off. Because I already have my foundation and my all of that, my primer and all of that stuff on there. So how do I cover that? Like I literally have to rewash my face in that spot and then re-foundation. It's annoying. I'm free. Lisa, you're crazy. Love you too, Dana. Oh, use a piece of tape. Oh, I like that, Dana. But doesn't your foundation come off though when you pull it off? You know, there's another girl, or a Post-it note. That's a good idea. There's another girl on Instagram, and she told me that she doesn't do her foundation until after she does her eyes, so that she can just wipe it off. And she works at the MAC counter, or she used to. So, Oh yeah, that rain is crazy. Oh Lisa, it's crazy. I'm telling you, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna fall asleep in the middle of the live. Thanks for coming in, Dana. By the way, she might be gone already. I don't know. Post-it note or tape. Okay, I like that. And the reason why I like to do my foundation first is because Lulu from Aging Gorgeously. I'm gonna write that down because I will never remember it. I guess I can just look at this, but I'm gonna visit her because it drives me crazy. I like to do my foundation. Why is it so dark in here? I probably need to turn on my husband's photography light, but it drives me crazy because I like to do my foundation first so that the eyeshadow will stick. Because the thing is that you see what color my skin is. It's very hard to see colors on my eyes. So I do my foundation for my whole face. I guess I could just do it for my eyes first, which would make sense. You know, using a cream eyeshadow was my thought. That was my thought, Thomas, but my husband bought me all of this eyeshadow and blush and stuff, and they're all the powder, and they're beautiful colors. He got me all of this stuff for Christmas to get me started because I told him I wanted to do my makeup more often, and which is funny because the work that I do, I can't really wear it. I mean, I can, but I'll sweat it off. It's so stupid. And I use the mist and set, and it'll still come off because my skin is just oily anyway, so it'll still come off. But that's funny, Lisa. I don't have contacts. My eyes are just naturally dark. A lot of people in my family have green and gray eyes, and I wish I was the one that got that green or gray bug, but I did not, which sucks. But I do want to find some cream eyeshadows. I have a e.l.f. It's in my purse, and my purse is sitting right here. And I'm going to show you guys what TSA, every time I get on a plane, they open my luggage, and it pisses me off. Every time. It's never failed. I've not been on a plane a lot, but every time I get on the plane, they open my luggage. And I don't know why. I guess I just look suspicious. This is my e.l.f. eyeliner. And eyeshadow, and it's a cream eyeshadow, and it's gray. It's really cute. I got this because of the convenience. Okay, so they used to be connected like this, and they broke it when they opened up my luggage. So now this is completely cracked. So this just falls out. So yeah. They're a bunch of a-holes, and it wasn't super expensive, but it wasn't like cheap. But yeah, this is like a gray eyeshadow, and I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm gonna be looking crazy for the rest of the night. See, it's gray. I love this because it is a cream. But they broke it. So, and who sells the cream? That's my other thing. Now I look crazy. I look like an ass clown. Ooh, Lisa, you have a cream palette that you sell? I didn't think you would know that. I did not think you would know that, Thomas. You are absolutely right. I look crazy now. My husband's going to come home and be like, what in the hell? is going on here? Oh, kind of came off a little bit. But yeah, I have the super palettes, and they have, he bought me one that has 2 blush colors, and then it has like some smaller like peachy kind of colors. And I told him, I said, well, I can't really wear those because my skin is not peach. But he tried. He got them from Target. It is what it is. And then the eyeshadows, though, he got me 2 palettes of eyeshadow. So one is a big one. It's a big old thing with all of these eyeshadow colors. And or face cut. They call them face colors because you can use them as blush too, because some of them are like a peachy, some are like a brownish color. And I have used the brown, the light brown on my cheeks before. But and then there's a smaller one. It's probably square like this, I think. And it has maybe 10. And then I have a small e.l.f. one that tells you where everything goes. So it says lid, crease, and all that stuff. So it tells you kind of where it goes. And then I have 2 CoverGirl. One is a green palette. It's only got like the 3 colors. So it's like a silver, a khaki, and a olive color. And then the other one has blue, silver, and black maybe. So I have quite a few colors, but they're all powder. And I do want to get into more of the creamy colors. Somebody told me that there's like a cream base that you can put on, and then when you put the eyeshadow on, it won't fall. So I don't know how true that is. But the thing is that it's falling off of the brush, really. So I guess I would need something that's stuck to the brush. Okay. I would check both of them out. So Ladessa and Lulu. Oh, Lulu has a mouth, honey. I do too. I try to clean things up because I don't know if my subscribers are out there needing design services or if they know someone that needs design services. So I try not to curse, but I'm telling you all, if I video this Christmas in July party, you all aren't going to know who I am because I'm probably, number 1, going to be drunk. Number 2, I'm going to be cursing like a sailor. I always do because we play games and stuff, and I'm the worst. I curse. I yell at people. Not in like a let's fight and I'm abusing them kind of way, but I'm very competitive when it comes to board games. Monopoly, I can never win at Scrabble. So, but I love Scrabble, but I can't win at it. My husband, if I play with my husband, like he kills me every time. Uno is one I will fight you. I will fight you with Uno. Phase 10 is another fighting game. My one girlfriend, Crystal, introduced me to that game, and bless her heart, because she is another one. She will flip a table. She'll throw cards at you. Like, it's bad. Cards Against Humanity. I just laugh the whole time just to see what everybody's answers are. That game is hilarious. And it's for horror. It's what they say on the box. It says it's the game for horrible people. It really is. It's hilarious though. Let's see. Cranium. I've gotten into a few arguments with Cranium because I'm an artist and people try to make stuff with the clay or they try to draw, and it makes me mad if I can't guess what it is. So I'll like snatch the pencil from them or something, or I'll snatch the clay so I can make it, which is really bad. I know. Let's see. You know, I've never played Skip-Bo. I think I have it, but I don't think I've ever played it. I also have My nephew bought me Scrabble Slam. So they're cards. So you like put down letters and you start building a word, and somebody can slam another letter down and like totally mess up your word, and then they start spelling stuff. It's like, that's another one. I am trying to grow my channel, Thomas. And that's the other reason why I try not to curse. And look, let's be honest. We all have someone in our life has children. And my two nephews, I love them both. One is more of my favorite, and it's only because I had to take care of him a lot when he was little. But I love them both. They both crack me up. My one nephew is very, he's very to himself. He's very quiet, very introvert. My other nephew is an extrovert. He's crazy. He's like me, and I love them both. Where was I going with this? Now I know. I have a bad memory too, you guys. But they both have children. And my niece has children as well. So, and I have a really, really, really close friend that has two little ones. Like I'm going to her youngest son's first birthday party on Saturday. So I try not to curse because I know I'm going to be around these children. It's very difficult. And because everywhere I go, there's always kids around. And like my husband and I, when we talk to each other, we just curse, like it's just in a sentence. That's just what we do. But like he always, like he'll go like this, if I curse or something, because he'll notice a kid walking past me and I'm like, oh God, I just cursed. But he always tells me, know your audience, honey, know your audience. So I'm trying not to curse. And like I said, some of it is because of the channel. I want to try to grow my channel. And so your husband refuses to play you in Skip-Bo. He says it's no fun when you play. We always get beat. I agree. That's why I don't like playing Scrabble with my husband. Now, I'll tell you what. There's a game. God, I don't know what the name of it is. Logo. I think it's called Logo. And it has all these like logos from old companies, new companies too. I love playing that game. That is actually my son's game. My husband is as old as me. He's actually older by a couple months. We are both 40. And he didn't know what half of those logos were. And he's a graphic designer. I said, you need to research this stuff. He's like, nobody's logo looks like that anymore. I'm like, I know what they are. I have shared my YouTube on my Facebook, Thomas. And two family homestead for tips on your channel. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. I've shared my YouTube channel on my Facebook, and I got to tell you, I'm just going to be honest. This is going to probably not sound the greatest, but I'm going to be honest. So my base, like meaning my friends, my foundation, my friends that I've grown up with, I've gone to school with, they are not people that share. They're not the type of people that will call me and say, hey, I want to have a party for my daughter. She's turning 16. I want to give her a sweet 16 party. And I would never ask anybody else to do it. I would love for you to do this party. And like, they would never do that. No one, I've had numerous friends like buy houses, and they've not called me to ask me my opinion on, what they should do, any colors or anything like that. So I think that's where my issue comes in, is that most of the people that follow me on Facebook, are like my friends. Even on my business page, they're my friends, and they just don't. And I'm not saying that they're horrible people, but they just don't do that. I don't know how else to say it, I guess. But back to the game. So for my Christmas in July party, I definitely want to do games. We have quite a few. So I have my all-time favorite game is Monopoly. So I have like 3 different Monopolies. Um, Nobody likes to play me in Monopoly. I don't like to play. My son is very good at Sorry. I don't like playing him with Sorry because I hate losing all the time. I don't like playing my husband with Scrabble. Another game that I'm really good at because I do numbers very quickly. I have a really bad memory. I'm horrible at geography. I can't spell worth a damn. Oh, I cussed. I can't spell. And just knowing the meaning of words and knowing how to pronounce them, I can't do it. I'm horrible. Okay. Numbers, I am like crazy. So another game that no one likes to play me is Rummy Cube because I'm so fast. I get those numbers together because you just have to equal 21. And like I'll get these numbers together and like, or you have to have, is it 21 or is it all the same numbers? It's all the same numbers. Either the same numbers or numbers in a row. And I get those numbers down quick and people get so pissed. Nobody likes playing Rummy Cube with me. There used to be a Rummy Cube online on Facebook, and all my friends unfriended me on the Rummy Cube because they could never beat me. You kick my butt in Monopoly. I don't know. I'm pretty good. I'm always the one that people are trying to bargain with. I am very unlucky in life, but I'm very lucky with Monopoly. I always get Park Place and Boardwalk. Always. Never fails. There's not been one game where I haven't had them. And I put hotels on there. People just get so angry with me. So I don't know, Thomas. Maybe for my Christmas in July, we'll do Monopoly. And what we can do is we can set up boards at both of our houses. And when it's your turn, you'll roll on your board. But I'll put, like, if let's say you buy, what is that one place? The green ones, one of the green ones, or you have all 3 of them, then I'll make sure that I put like whatever piece you select, I'll put your piece on there so that I know that those are ones that you buy. So I can have to give you money, and that seems fun, right? Is there a internet Monopoly? I'm sure there is. We used to have it on the Wii, the Nintendo Wii. We have Monopoly. And I still used to beat everyone. And yes, spelling does suck. What's my address for Rummy Q? Oh, so you can come and play Skip Bo. So I'll lose. No, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, Thomas, we'll have to figure something out where we can play Monopoly together. Like I am crazy at Monopoly, but like let me tell you, I hate when people make up their own rules with Monopoly. Like, oh, you don't have to go around the board one full time before you get to start buying stuff and all the like that stuff drives me crazy. But I have that electronic one where you got to use the credit card. Man, everybody loses all of their money. It's funny though. Rummy Cube is my game. You know what else I love that most people would think because of my age I wouldn't like? Bingo. I used to go to bingo with my friend's grandmother, and she would always just hand me all of the cards because I could like dab them real quick. And I'm right-handed. I can't do squat with this left hand except for dab a bingo card. I was like the crazy old lady. So, yeah, but I love games. I love board games. You know what? I don't know where they play bingo anymore, Lisa. Like his grandmother died. So I don't, and she had moved a long time ago anyway. So I haven't been able to play bingo. So I don't even know where they play it anymore. I'm sure at like somebody's church with the old ladies. I play bingo online too. I have it on my phone. Really bad. I used to play when we were on lunch at work. People be talking to me. I'm just pressing buttons. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay. So Dana's about to go on, so I'll have to get off so I can watch Dana. That's all we do. We just go and visit everybody's YouTube lives and cancel our own so that we can go watch everybody else's. Ooh, there's a place on Brook Park Road. Ooh. All right, Thomas. Thanks for jumping in. I'll see you in a couple minutes on Dana's YouTube live. There's a place on Brook Park. Okay. I'm game. I love bingo. I love bingo. Like bingo is my. I used to have my own dabbers because I would go with my friend's grandmother so much, and I just pop them all. I'm a mess. But I think because it's time for my husband to get off work too. So I think I'm gonna head off. I'm gonna go watch Dana. So Lisa, you should visit Dana and subscribe to her channel too. She did the 7-day tablescape challenge with me. She co-hosted with me. She has like a frugal take on everything that she does. So we were supposed to be doing the same tables and she would do like the lesser expensive version. But we decided in the end that we were just going to just go with our own creativity and just she does one kind and I do the other kind. And that worked out better for us because we got more followers or more subscribers. But she did a lot with like the paper plates and the plastic plates because she didn't have a full set. So she had like 2 white dishes and like maybe 1 blue one. So she had a lot of different dishes and different things. So she's not on here anymore. So I think she's doing her live right now, which is awesome because I actually ordered flatware for her. Her page is Bitty Boo Brown. Bitty Boo Brown's Homestead and something. I can't remember. But if you just look up Bitty Boo Brown, she'll come up. And she has a farm and she has like sheep and she has chickens and she has all the stuff. So she's in Oklahoma. She's really cool. Well, thank you. You have a great night as well. Let me see if I can, maybe I can copy her. It's Homestead and Decor. It's kind of up further. It's Bitty Boo's Homestead and Decor and More. I was going to try to copy her link. But okay, you found her. Cool. So I'm going to head on off since everyone's leaving. And I didn't really tell anybody that I was going on here. And I think there's other people, they just don't have their bell. They don't have the bell hit on my page, so they don't know when I go live. And it's kind of late. I mean, I can't really blame anybody for not coming on here. But I'm going to go on hers and just kind of veg out on hers for a little while until my husband gets home. And then we'll have to discuss a YouTube page for you, and we'll have to discuss the facial party, because I think that would be fun. I want to do something every month if I don't go on a trip. So July, I'm actually going on a trip, and when I come back, that's when I'm having the Christmas in July party. So, and then I think maybe August, maybe we'll do a facial party, because my apartment is small and it's always hot. So I don't want anybody to be uncomfortable. Or maybe I can do it in like November, and then that way you can get a ton of Christmas orders. I think I like that. But anywho, I'm gonna head off. I don't know even if you're still here. Nope, you're not. So peace out. Have a good night.